Aw, shit. Another food review. No. You guys see what's in the background? Holy shit. Holy shit, it's Airbud. It's Airbuddy. Airbud. Dude, I have Airbud in my background now. That's fucking epic. I have Airbud. Look at it. Look at him. Look at Airbud. It's him. Alright. I'm trying homemade burger. Homemade burger. Let's see. My computer went through a bunch of fucking shit today. I turned it off too early while it was booting up. I was trying to skip a fucking update, which is a thing I can do. The problem is, though, like, I was restarting it, I was trying to turn it back on, and I was doing, like, you know, on my power button, and it showed up the little screen that usually pops up whenever my computer crashes, which is, like, a little, it's just a black screen with, like, text in, like, the top, like, if this video isn't swapped, it should be, like, right here, but if it is swapped, it's right here, but, yeah, like, it usually shows text there. It only said one. There was one like thing on the log, and I was like, that's not normal, because like I saw that screen pop up for a millisecond before it going away. So when it popped up again, it said that there was only like fucking one, and I was so terrified. And like my computer was like, oh, diagnosing problems. And I was like, holy shit, did my computer just fucking corrupt? and then it was like, hey, Windows couldn't boot properly. Usually you could just restart it to fix it, and I was like, fuck that. So I clicked show more options, and there was one that's just like continue to Windows, and I was like, I clicked that, and the fucking like, not boot screen, but like whenever you like press like F9 while your computer's booting, it shows like the screen. It's like, oh, do you want to fucking like reset, like factory reset your computer and some shit like that? Yeah, that screen crashed, and it fucking terrified me. I didn't know what to do. And when I booted up again, and I tried to make a 4K video of, my cousin Dakota made a Derv parody video, which is like calling Damaku Tasita at 3 a.m. Gone Scary or some shit like that. The problem with that is it crashed because Windows tried to fucking tell me that there was like, oh, there's an update available. Windows only fucking wants updates when it fucking feels like it. But yeah. And then I skipped the update, and then all that shit happened. It terrified the shit out of me. I was like, okay, well, now I can't fucking sleep with my computer. Like, I usually have my computer on so I could sleep. So I turned on my fucking PlayStation 3, and my PlayStation 3 was having fucking problems. It was like, hey, the console wasn't turned off properly. So I had to wait for that, too. There's a big fucking thing. Let's just eat this fucking burger. This burger's upside down, and I'm pissed. Alright. It's actually upside down. That was dumb. I no longer have my second screen. Like, one of these is a switch to my second screen. Yeah. This is used for my second screen. Doesn't work. I straight up turned off my second screen. Cause like my PS3's in it. Yeah, I still use a fucking PlayStation 3. My newest console is the Xbox One, but before that, it was the fucking Wii and PlayStation 3. And earlier than that, I also had a 360, but it got the red ring of fucking death. Here, dog, you want this lettuce so goddamn bad? It's foot lettuce. Got him. That's not foot lettuce. If I get $100, I'm still buying that Poppy the Performer DVD shit. I'm still buying that. But I have a few other things that I want. A good example of something that I want is a fucking Sega Genesis, because I own Sonic 2. and I actually want to beat it on real hardware, not on a fucking Xbox One. Yeah, I want a Sega Genesis with the Sega CD and the Sega 32X. Yeah. Dude, Sega CD and Sega Saturn games are fucking expensive. Like, Jesus. I've seen, like, the prices on Sonic R, and it's like $100 disc only, and it's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna buy an Amiga. I could probably say what the weirdest thing I own is, besides fucking Race with Ryan Special Edition. I feel like the weirdest fucking thing that I own. That's hard to determine. It's probably Stossel in the Classroom. I've seen listings for the 2007 version, which is the one I don't have. So I might buy that. And then, like, there is a Stossel in the Classroom, like, a DVD archive that only goes to, like, 2010, which is fucking perfect for me. So I'm probably also going to look into that as well. Stossel in the Classroom DVDs are, like, $10. It's like, why the fuck not? I also have a giant fucking bottle of A&W. Can't exactly review it now. I also have RC Cola, but I'm not reviewing that. I also have, like, one singular Diet Coke can, which I will be reviewing. I actually had a plan to review the Diet Coke at my great-grandma's house, because that's where I drank it the most. But, like, I wanted to do it, but, like, my dad kept asking, he's like, what are you doing? Why don't you go, like, socialize? I was like, no. It's like, no, I want to look around. I haven't been here in, like, 2 fucking years. I have footage of it. Like, I'd probably show you. I have footage, I have pictures. I easily just throw it into fucking Movie Maker and extract it, but still. I'm gonna see if I can pull up, like, Google Photos to show you guys real quick. This is unrelated, but I found this guy who has a signed copy, Marbles 3 by Shigeru Miyamoto. I don't know why the fuck I own this. I don't know why I have this picture, but I just do. What? My pictures aren't backing up? Well, I don't blame you. It's almost fucking June. Camera. I have pictures with Airbud. What is this? Wait. Wait. The fucking Carson... I made Carson spaghetti, but the fucking files were corrupted. Why the fuck are they now uncorrupted? What the fuck? God damn it. I have footage of outside, which I took like a few days later. But, what is this?
So, this is from a brand new...
Oh! I had this video idea to, like, see what happens if you play a blank VHS tape. Spoiler alert, does nothing. But yeah, yeah, these are brand new. I literally took these out of the fucking packaging. I want to buy one of those like VHSs that's like sold as blank or something like that. I want to buy one of those VHS tapes because those are like fucking amazing. Some first impressions stuff. This is the biggest fucking thing I archived. The fucking first impression. I have it. What am I doing showing you a picture of it? I have it. This is like probably the biggest fucking thing that I've archived on this channel. The first impressions VHS tape. Like, that's probably the biggest fucking thing that I've archived. Because, like, there's no fucking footage of this anywhere. If you look up first impressions Stampin' Up, the closest you're getting is an eBay listing for the 2004 version. This is the fucking 1998. I got this at my great-grandma's house. When they were, like, they were going through, like, a bunch of, like, old stuff, and there was, like, VHS tapes. This was one of them, and I've literally, like, never seen something in this type of packaging. I was like, this would be neat. And then, like, my great-grandma also said I could just have a giant box of fucking VHS tapes. Now I have a giant box of fucking VHS tapes. One of them being Tall, Dark, and Handsome. Quite fucking literally. Tall, Dark, and Handsome. I don't know what the fuck's on that, but I don't want to fucking review it. And then there's the Rink, Sweatin' the Country. And then 5 copies of Pinocchio. But yeah, here, yeah. Like, I have videos of, like, me at my great-grandma's house. Yeah, look at that. I can't exactly, like, show you guys through Google Photos, but,
I have videos on this account specifically called
yeah, so
OK 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I might release them. My cousin said he's going to give me one of his old phones that he doesn't use anymore because he has a brand new one. And he told me, which one do you want? The Motorola or the Samsung S6? Listen, I don't know if the fucking Samsung S6 has fucking GPU in it, because you know I'm definitely going for that fucking Motorola. I don't think it's called a Motorola. But yeah. I don't. Listen, that's like a really hard decision because the thing about the Motorola is, like, I like filming videos on phone, but the problem is about that though, is like that phone has microphone issues. But the Samsung doesn't have a GPU, not a GPU, but a gyroscope. So, but I like 3D scanning stuff, so I need a fucking gyroscope. Like, hold on, let me check actually real quick. Well, I need to see. Does the Samsung S6 gyroscope calibration? Does it have a gyroscope? Because if it does... No. This looks really suspicious, like my fucking J7. So... What is this? That's like the actual phone? Doesn't have a gyroscope though. The best way to check if a phone has a gyroscope is to... I'm guessing it does, because like there's a lot of people saying like they're having problems. There's a lot of people saying they're having issues with it, so I'm guessing it has one. But yeah, the best way to check if your phone has a gyroscope is if you can download Minecraft Earth, Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever the fuck the Five Nights at Freddy's mobile game was called, 3D scanning software. Like, check if it can, like, you know, if you can even search them up in the fucking Google Play Store. If you can, then it has a gyroscope. If you can't, then it doesn't. So when he's gonna show me both the phones, see like which one I might want. But yeah. So I'm definitely like gonna like I know the Motorola I fucking hate Motorola phones, by the way. Can I just say that? I fucking hate them. The power button's on the fucking back of the phone, and that's really uncomfortable for me. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I know that phone has a gyroscope because I put 3D scanning software on it once. So like, yeah, shit. This burger's really good. I preferably really like this bread. This bread rivals that hot dog Wonder Bread. Mmm. I can say those are pretty good. Those burgers, pretty good. They're pretty good. That's all I have to say. Pretty good.